Wanted to do like a YouTube intro for that one. I'm up to like 20 something subscribers. If you're subscribed, comment, tell me your favorite cartoon show. I want to know people are actually watching it. It would mean a ton if I got some comments. So please, yeah, comment on this one. That'd be so sick. Also, if you're subscribed or just watching the videos, thank you so much. Oh my god, it's like so cool that people are just watching in general. Like, I'm so happy about it. So yeah, I love ASMR. I love making it. I think my lo-fi videos sounded a little better than my one with the mic actually. So I'm gonna keep doing lo-fi for now until someone says otherwise. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna kind of do soft-spoken and whispered for this one, but you can see the title. We're doing a cartoon tier list. Got regular show back there. Cartoons, especially like for a specific era, but cartoons are everything for me. It's like my favorite form of entertainment. Always got something on the TV that's animated in some way. I'm not going to be going over anime specifically, so this will be American cartoons in this one. Yeah, and I'm really excited to get started. I can talk my head off about cartoons, so I don't want to waste too much of your time. Let's get into it. Okay, I found this tier list here, and it was the best one I could find that had like the shows that I watched or like the shows I consumed. And not just like literally everything, because that's too much. So yeah, and if there's like a specific version of a show or a specific season that I only watched, I'll just try to talk about it as best I can. Okay, first up here we have, dang, I don't know that show. So I'm gonna say didn't watch. I'm just gonna get the didn't watches out of the way. Wayside, like the books. There ain't that do a show. Didn't watch. 16. 16 was heat. I remember liking 16 a lot. I thought my teenage years were gonna be just like that, and they weren't, obviously. But I liked 16 a lot. I wouldn't say it's elite. I wouldn't say it's the best. I break down my tiers for you here in a second, but I'll put it in good because it was a good show. It's a good show. Elite are gonna be like some greats, some all-time greats. Goated, this would be my personal favorites of all time, like top 10. Probably gonna limit it to 10 in that category. But 16 was good. It's a good show. It's a good show. I might even bump it up. I'm gonna bump it up. So I feel like that was a solid show. Oh, Pat Bar. Dang, that's like more of a kid's, like, I watched that for sure, but when I was like much younger. So I'm gonna say good, cause definitely good, but it's been, I mean, I think I was probably 4 or 5 years old last time I saw Pat Bar. Teen Titans Go. I personally have beef with this show, as a lot of people do, just because I grew up watching the original. But the show's not as bad as everyone says. Not even close. A lot of the writing's really clever. A lot of the things they do with the characters can be super clever. So, for me it's mid, but I get why other people would put it above. Or below. I don't think it's a bad show. I think if it had come out when I was growing up, I probably would have liked it. It's just a matter of personal taste. Next up, is that Code Lyoko? Okay. Code Lyoko is one of my girlfriend's favorite shows. So I'm not gonna diss her and put it below good, because I remember watching it and it was good. Not my favorite, but my girlfriend absolutely loves Code Lyoko, so I'm putting it good. Okay. Oh, Transformers Beast Wars. I didn't really watch that. Beyblade. Okay, so I watched Beyblade the metal with Jenga, the kid with the bandit on his nose. From what I can I know there was an original Beyblade show. I'm assuming that's what this is. I'm gonna rank it based off the one I watched, which I loved at the time. I don't think. Rain. No, it's fine. We're gonna let it rock. I don't think it probably would hold up today. I haven't seen it a lot. I'm gonna go good. A lot of these are gonna be good. Just prepare yourself. All right, let's see. Let's scroll up a little. Carl. What the fuck is Carl? I'm sorry for any Carl fans out there, but didn't watch. Dave. What's it say? Dave. I don't know that one. Digimon. Digimon might have to go straight to the top. It's been a while. It's been a really long time. I'm hesitant to put it and goated. I remember it being the show is better than the Pokemon show. The Pokemon show is not. I'm sorry. I'm a Pokemon boy till I die. I got Pokemon tattoos, but the Pokemon show repetitive as fuck. Hard to watch for sure. Especially as an adult. The Digimon show has much more of an arc and a story to it. So yeah, that's a little lesson for him. I'll go Digimon in Elite. I can't put it in Goated. I don't know enough. I don't have enough memory of it, and I haven't rewatched it recently enough. So, Bob's Burgers. You already know. Straight to the top. Bob's Burgers is just one of those extraordinarily funny shows. You can watch it with your mom, watch it with your dad, watch it with your cousin. It's not too raunchy. Like a lot of adult animation is, like Family Guy or South Park. It's much chiller than those shows, and I think it's funnier than those shows. Also, it's more relatable. I think that people talk like people. I don't know. I just think it's good. So, Bob's Burgers is gonna go to Goated. Rocco's Modern Life. Sad to admit, I'm a little too young for this show. Yeah. So I personally have probably only seen one or two full episodes. Not enough for me to rank it, personally. We're getting to the good shit. Okay. Adventure Time is my number one favorite television program of all time. Enough said. That's gone straight to Goated. Above Bob's Burgers. I don't know, there's not much I can say. The world, the story, Adventure Time is just one of those rare shows that sometimes you come across like a piece of media or something that you feel like was made for you. That's Adventure Time for me. I could watch any episode at any time. Happy, sad, like that's my show. If I could only watch one show for the rest of my life, it'd be Adventure Time. Yeah. Next up, we got Regular Show. That's also gonna go in the goated category for me. One of my all-time favorites. Earlier, I said like there's a specific era of cartoons. This is that era, Adventure Time, Regular Show. When those two shows were airing at the same time, anything that was on Cartoon Network during that era is gonna be stick heavier for me. Okay, so goated, Regular Show. Gumball. I'm gonna put Gumball in Elite. And it would go to goated, but hear me out. I think there's some episodes of Gumball that are just a straight miss. I've rewatched Gumball fairly recently, and there's some episodes where I'm like, that was so funny, so creative. Like, and other episodes where I'm like, what the fuck? It's not as consistent as some of the other shows, so that's why it's going in Elite. But also, Gumball, fantastic, top tier. You'll love it. Steven Universe, gotta go goated. Those first 3 or 4 seasons were just absolutely fantastic. same time, maybe a little bit after Adventure Time and regular show, but I would say Steven Universe started during the tail end of those shows, I think. Peak, the first couple seasons especially. I haven't seen the ending. I know a lot of people say they kind of fuck up the ending. I know what happens, and it doesn't sound good. Obviously, it seems premature putting it in goated when I haven't seen the ending, but you know, we're gonna let it rock. Just keep it up there. All right. Gravity Falls, another goated. I mean, one of the greatest cartoons of all time. I think the fact that it ends so just on 2 seasons is what cements that legacy of being so good. There's not a bad episode in that. I couldn't tell you how many episodes it is total, but maybe like 40 total. But they're all like out of this world, funny, good, fantastic, heartfelt, banger after banger after banger. Gravity Falls for me is gonna go above Steven Universe, but below regular show. Okay, Dexter's Laboratory. I mean, what can I say? I mean, the show's, I don't know, dude. It's great. I don't have a strong urge to rewatch it nowadays, but it's still great. I think it deserves to be an elite based off legacy alone. Courage the Cowardly Dog is going and goated for me. I'll put it at the bottom of goated for now. That show, just did so much for my sensibilities. It got me into horror, I did not like horror content of any kind, nothing scary for me at all until I started watching Courage. And Courage for me unlocked that part of my brain where I was like, oh, I love scary stuff. So that show's huge for me. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, it's kind of the same thing. Those were mobs much younger when those two were coming out, but dude, those two shows just formed a little, a lot of the things I like now are weird little creatures and sort of creepy little guys. Those two shows, peak creepy little guys. Rugrats, shout out Rugrats. I think Rugrats also has to go and goated. Wait, fuck, I said I was gonna limit it to 10. Okay, I'm bumping down Rugrats. Rugrats is gonna go in elite. I'm not gonna rewatch Rugrats that often now, but it's got some great stuff in there. Shout out Tommy Pickles. You know how it goes. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Now that's a fantastic show. A great show. I watch it all the time. So I gotta go elite for that one too. It's a top heavy tier list. I love a lot of cartoons. I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit. Samurai Jack. Sheesh. Maybe I'll do a part 1 and a part 2 because we got so many shows on here. Holy shit. Okay. Samurai Jack is elite. There's enough said. It's a fantastic show. Cat Scratch did not watch. Young Justice. That's a goated one for me. I rewatch this show probably once a year. I'm a big superhero guy, big cartoon guy. They mesh together. Just absolutely obsessed with this show, so I'll put it at the 4th spot. Yeah. Batman Beyond. Oh, yeah, another goated for me. It's a fucking fantastic show. I don't like it quite as much as Young Justice. Oh my god, there's too many good ones. Was that Sonic X? Holy shit, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, Justice League again has to go and goated. I mean, I watched the absolute fuck out of that show. Still do. I put that on all the time. Just random episodes of Justice League or Justice League Unlimited. I'm praying Unlimited is not a separate entry. Yeah, it's not. Camp Laszlo, right? I'm gonna go mid. I watched that show, but only Office. I need to watch more of it. I've really only seen probably most of the first season, and that's probably it. I know it gets better, so I almost should say didn't watch, but I want to rank it. So Danny Phantom, goated. Like there's too many. I'm not gonna be able to limit it to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already have 10 on the list, so Danny Phantom is another just absolutely supreme show. I'll put it below Young Justice, above Batman Beyond. Yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender is, yeah, probably the greatest television show in history. Not my favorite, the greatest. It's gotta go one step below Adventure Time for me. I got an Avatar tattoo also. Sokka's Boomerang. Yeah, just absolute peak all the way around. Not a bad episode. Same thing. Not a bad episode. Total Drama Island is elite. No other way to say it. Robot Chicken. I'ma just say good. I'm tempted to say elite, but I think Robot Chicken suffers from some bad episodes also, where I just didn't laugh, and I'm like, why did I watch that? X-Men, this is the original, right? I'm not gonna combine that with 97 because the new animation gets such a bonus for me, but the original X-Men is still a great show. I'd say it's elite. I watched plenty of it, not as much as Justice League or Batman Beyond or Young Justice, but I watched quite a bit. Sonic X, just a fucking fantastic job. I have to go goat it. Sonic X is so sick. I'll reorganize this maybe later. It's a 20-minute video. I don't know whether to stop filming or not. I'll just keep going, I guess. Because we got way too many to do the whole thing. I'll do 4 more and then cut it, and then maybe I could do a part 2 if you guys want. Because once we get to Ben 10, I'll cut it, and then you guys can let me know if you want to see what's left, because you can see right here. So if you want to see me rank the rest, let me know. Johnny Bravo. This is a hot take for a legacy show that I watched all the time. Don't say I didn't watch it. It's mid. It might even be bad. You know what? Fuck it. It's bad. You have nostalgia goggles if you like this show. It's hard to watch, dude. Okay, sorry. Not to hate on Johnny Bravo fans. Sorry. Cow and Chicken I did not watch. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. It's a good show. It's a good show. I would put it in the company of Dexter, but I think Dexter was funnier for me. I always found Dexter to just be like a funnier show than Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was like a little too slapsticky for me, but I'm so sorry for that noise. That was so stupid. I'm gonna have to edit that. Okay, Ben 10 is a go. And we'll go up here with the ones that I have tattoos for. These are my top 3, for sure. You know Ben 10. Come on, I don't even have to talk about Ben 10. And none of that new Ben 10. The whole Ben 10. Including Alien Force and Ultimate Alien. I stopped at Omniverse. When he like got younger, even though he's supposed to be older or something. Whatever, I didn't watch it. All grown. Is that the Rugrats? What the fuck? Okay, that's a great spot to end it. On these adult Rugrats I didn't know existed. Yeah, guys, if you watch this whole thing, that's insane. I doubt anyone did, but thank you so much if you did. Comment down below, adult Rugrats, if you watched the whole video. I'll know you watched it if you comment that. Alright, yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is where I'm gonna cut it short. If you wanted to see a part 2, here's the tier list so far. I'll show it one more time. If you wanted to see a part 2, please, I'd be more than happy to do a part 2. And just kind of finish out this tier list, build out the rest of it. Let me look. I stand by what I said so far, based on clans. So yeah, this has been Spider-Man Bed ASMR. Like, subscribe, whatever.